I mean, this is just ridiculous.
Turn the beat up a little bit.
What's up, beautiful people of the internet? My name is Jake Plaskie and welcome to my channel. So judging off the thumbnail of this video, you can see I have a pretty big stack of supplements, but the reality is a lot of them I don't use, and like a minor of them are like my essentials. And I'm gonna break down in this video which supplements you are really need and which of them you are, in my opinion, not actually need. But before we go into this video, I would like to remind you to subscribe to my channel and like this video, and I would highly appreciate that. And if you want to see more sick progress pictures of me or like sick content, workout videos, whatever, you can go to my Instagram, go and give it a follow so you can see every time when I drop a new video or when I drop a sick new workout video or like a physique update. Please notice, don't use supplements when you are like younger than 16 years old. Now let's start with this video. When it comes to like muscle building, fat loss or maintaining, you only need like 3 supplements. You can see I have a bunch of supplements. I bought a lot of supplements during the years I have training. A lot of them I don't use. It's like throwing money out of the window because actually don't use it. So first essential of the supplement stack is whey isolate. Now you're probably asking why a whey isolate. Your body absorbs a lot better than like a regular whey, but like it is proved that like whey isolate is the purest form of protein and it's like the most quality protein. But like whey isolate is very useful as well because you can use it in a lot of like recipes. You can make protein pancakes, protein muffins, protein shakes, and it's like very good. Talking about shakes, mass gainers, in my opinion, they are useless. Like a lot of people think mass gainers will make you big, will make you muscular, but in reality it's just like a protein shake but with a lot of calories. That's it. In a whey isolates, normally it's most of it is like just whey, but in a mass gainer you got whey, fat, carb, and most of the carbs are just loads and loads of sugar, so in my opinion that's not really healthy. But the sad reality is a mass gainer will not get you big. It's just like branding. It will not get you big. In my opinion, if you want a quality mass gainer, just make them yourself. Just put a lot of fruit in a blender, do some coconut oil in it and a favorite protein powder of your choice, and you can make a quality and delicious mass gainer, in my opinion. If you want to see a video on it, drop it in the comments and maybe I'm gonna make some few mass gainers, like 5 or something, so you can choose and make them yourself. The second supplement that in my opinion is essential in your supplement stack is creatine. First of all, what is creatine? Creatine is like a substance that is like found in meat. What creatine actually does, it takes like a lot of water you are like consuming and it takes it in your muscles, which give you like a more fuller and a more muscular look. You can use this in a cut and you can use it in a bowl. There are people saying you can't use it in a cut. That is just bullcrap. You can use it in a cut because the water is not absorbed under the skin but in the muscles, so your muscles will get fuller. You will not like lose definition of it. When it comes to like amount, how much you need for like a day, I would say 5 grams of creatine per day. On a training day I would say like a half an hour before training, and if you're not training I would say like just when you want. Just make sure you consume 5 grams per day. Another thing that creatine does, it makes you a little bit stronger. Not that your bench is gonna grow from 80 kilograms to 100 kilograms, 20 reps. That is not realistic. It's not a steroid. But creatine is the most proven product. So if you want a real bang for your buck, creatine is proven. It works. It is proven it works. It is really cheap. I think for like a bag of 1 kilogram, it's like what, 5 euros or something. You have a lot of use from it. I think for a kilogram, you can get away with a month of 2 or something, and it's really cheap and it works. Another thing that you need to implement in your supplement stack, in my opinion, is a multivitamin. You can get a lot of nutrition from your fruits and your vegetables and in your diet in overall, but I like to have an extra multivitamin in my diet because it gives you like a little bit more vitamins in your system. More vitamins equals a more better working body. So that's why I like to supplement with like multivitamins. And that's really it. I just have like 3 supplements that I use: creatine, whey isolate, and multivitamins. Now I get a lot of questions of the other supplements, like a mass gainer that I said before, and BCAAs. That's like one of the most popular and the one that's like a lot of confusion around it. But really, a BCAAs, branched chain amino acids, you can find them in your like regular protein diet. In like a shake there is BCAAs, in your meats there are BCAAs, so you don't really need them. I heard a discussion that say, but yeah, it helps with fasting, this and that. Newsflash, if you're drinking BCAAs, there are still calories in your BCAAs, so you're breaking your fast. And another thing that I hear is like, you need BCAAs for like in your cut. No, you don't, because if your diet consists of a lot of protein, you don't need extra BCAAs. They don't gonna help you with like sparing your muscle mass. it don't. Your overall protein intake will do that. Another thing that like clients and people on Instagram has been asking me in DMs is like pre-workouts. Do you need them? And actually that's just optional. They have like some stimulus in them that's like crank you up, give you an extra boost when you want to have a crazy session. Is pre-workout an essential in your diet? Absolutely not, because a pre-workout will give you a boost, and they have like some substances in them that like give you like that tingly sensation and like that power boost, but you basically can have the same when you drink like a Monster or like a coffee. Me personally, I don't drink a lot of pre-workout. In the past I did that a lot more, but now I intend to go for a Monster or like a coffee because I like that a little bit more. But if I'm like really tired, really exhausted, or I had like a really busy day, I like to drink a pre-workout because it gives you that extra punch. But let's break down the most important thing for like muscle building, losing fat, maintaining, whatever. If you really want to gain muscle mass or lose fat, of what your goal really is, there is just one supplement that's going to help. And do you know which supplement that is? It calls diet. That's it. If you are consistent and you have a well-balanced diet, if you have a good diet with enough protein, with enough fat, with enough carbs, you are most definitely gonna build muscle or lose fat or whatever. Because you can take all the supplements in the world besides SARMs and steroids, even though SARMs and steroids will not help you gain muscle, because it all comes down to your diet. Please don't take SARMs or steroids. They are not healthy. They are gonna harm your body, so don't you ever try that. Okay, I am not the channel that's gonna talk about SARMs and steroids and experience of SARMs and steroids, because I am against SARMs and steroids, to be honest, so I'm not gonna talk about that. If you wanna hear about SARMs and steroids, you're gonna look at another channel that's gonna talk about that, because I am not going to talk about it. Besides that, you can take every supplement in the world, you will not get bigger because you're gonna take an extra protein shake. That's just a fact. Because a supplement is like, imagine you have like a big cake. You have the biggest layer, which is like 70% of everything, and that's like your diet. That is like the biggest part of your cake. Like then you have like another layer of the cake, which is like 20%, and that's like your training. And then you have like another 7 or 10%, and that's like your sleep, recovery, etc. And then you have like that little minor percent that like give you that little edge, like 0.0000005% of your results, and that's like the top of the cake, or like the cherry on the top. And that's the supplements. That's just a fact. So do you really need supplements to get like big and to achieve your goals? Straight up, no, you don't. Am I regretting that I bought all those supplements? Actually not, because I don't really use them, but my father does. He is like almost 50 and he used a lot of like extra supplements like olive oil, like some supplements for hair, nails, skin, etc. But that is just a personal choice. If you want to buy extra supplements, it's all on you. It's not gonna harm you if you don't overdose them, and it's not gonna benefit you dramatically. That's just a fact. Relying on supplements to achieve your goals is not the way to go. Just train really good, make sure your diet is on check, learn about nutrition. It's so important, people. Learn about nutrition and make sure your recovery is on check. 7 to 8 hours of sleep, recovery like massages or like that, even though that's not really important, but like just take a day off, relax, you know, let the body rest, give the body time to recover. It's very important. I am always going to be real with you. That is just me. I'm not gonna fuck around and say things that not matter and like sell you things that I don't stand behind of. That's just me, and I want to say that directly to you because I don't know how this video is going to do. Is it going to be a good video? Is it going to be a bad video? Who knows? YouTube is like a mystery in itself. So, but if you're going to see this, I'm always going to be real with you. If I'm gonna take substances, I'm gonna take substances, even though in this moment I am not like, I'm against substances like SARMs, steroids and all that stuff, and I'm not going to talk about it because I am against it. But if I ever do, I will say to you, that's just me. I'm not gonna give you a blind eye. Another part of the fitness industry that like, sometimes they give you like a false reality and expectation on what's really achievable naturally, and sometimes they push you a lot of supplements that is not needed, man. you spend a lot of money on them, and for what? For like the minor results? I know that. I am almost like 6 years in the gym and I learned a lot during those periods, man. So I pretty much know what I'm talking about. I'm not like the smartest guy on YouTube if it comes to like fitness and nutrition, but I'm definitely not the dumbest. So I definitely know what I'm talking about. But besides that, I would like to thank you very much for watching this video, man. And because I'm relatively new on YouTube, I'm like almost a half year on YouTube, almost a year actually, and I've gained around 600 subscribers till now, and I am very glad that like people subscribe to my channel, look into my videos. It means a lot to me, and I would like to thank you very much to watch this video, to give this one a like, to subscribe on the channel, reminder, and just spending a little time to watching my videos, man. I appreciate that really hard. So if you liked this video, please give this one a like, share this one with a friend, put on post notifications so you can see when I drop a new video, subscribe for sure, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
At me, I like that. She's so naughty for that sex. Got sauce and she like that. Don't look on me, little on me. Bitches pockets, look my teeth. Niggas biting tights on ye. Double pockets, super fleet. Wait, all watch you can't be seen. Swipe the seed. Too much sauce inside my jeans. There's no designer tees. Your flaws all look great, all white.